I mean, I started this channel for like 4 years. So I want to be more audacious in terms of getting what I want at one. I also want to be more selfish. Hello everybody, my name is David Abuara. Today is my birthday and I'll be officially launching my YouTube channel. You get to know me with these 7 questions. My friend will be asking me behind the camera. I have not seen these questions. Let's go.
Hi, David.
Hello.
How are you feeling today about your birthday this year?
Whew. I feel good. I feel happy, even though I feel a little pressured. But I feel grateful because looking back, I've achieved a lot of things that I set out to achieve this year. I think I'm on my way to, even though I've not achieved all of them, I'm on my way to achieving some of the goals I set to achieve in the last year. So I feel good. Yeah.
So, what are you genuinely most grateful for in this season of your life and why?
Ooh. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for having supportive family. I'm grateful for having friends that push me towards my goals. In fact, getting to launch this channel right now is as a result of having supportive friends. I know it might sound cliche, but I'm grateful for clarity. I think I'm in a place where I have things clearer than I've ever had them. I'm grateful for life. This last year has been challenging in many ways, mostly because of the fact that I moved to a new city, and then I found it a little bit difficult to find my footing. But I'm happy because I am doing well here, and yeah, I'm happy for life basically, and then I'm happy for what is ahead of me because I know there are greater things and greater days ahead. Yeah.
So, David, today is the launch of Mapping the Journey happening at the same time as well as your birthday. What journey are we mapping out here?
Ooh, that's a good question. Mapping the journey came as a result of lots of things. Um, I I have a diploma. I know this is. Let me just start from there. I have a diploma in surveying, right? I also have a BSc in surveying, and that was when I finished. I was like in a box of not wanting to be just a regular surveyor, right? I didn't want to be this person that is doing what everybody has done or what everybody's doing. So I had many things clustered in my mind. I had many things that I want to do as a person, right? And then they were too chaotic in my mind. I had things here and there. But looking back, I've seen that I've actually achieved some things that I mapped out, right? I've actually had, even in the confusion, I've been able to set out set out little goals that are taking me to a place where people are not really thinking about, right? But even in this journey, there are times that I am confused. There are times that I do not know what it is I'm supposed to do or how to do it. Then I have to now research. I have to do introspection. I have to talk to people, and then I realized that I'm not the only one feeling this way, right? So people that I'm talking to are also going through this phase of my life. So I'm like, if we have people that are going through these things come together to talk about these things, it would give people more clarity. It would give other people that are in this situation more clarity as to how to go about this phase of their lives, right? It's not even just about career, it's about mental growth, it's about spiritual growth, it's about growth in all ramifications, all spheres, right? So that's what actually is the inspiration to this channel.
Very beautiful. So, if money, fear, or timing were not factors, What would be the ultimate gift you would give yourself in this new chapter and phase of your life?
I think I need rest right now, so it would be a getaway to an island, Ibiza. It would be a getaway to Ibiza, and yeah, I think that works. A luxury getaway to Ibiza with my loved ones.
What's something this past year has taught you about yourself that you think no average person sees about you yet?
Ooh. I don't think I've learned anything new about myself in this past year, even though I don't think an average person necessarily knows about me. But yeah, I don't think this past year has taught me anything new about myself.
All right, David. So, as you launch Mapping the Journey today, what kind of conversations are you hoping people finally start having more honestly?
Hmm. Okay, maybe they've already been thinking or having the conversations, but I think mapping the journey would open people's minds to the fact that the journey to greatness is not a straight line, it's not linear, it's always filled with ups, downs, times of confusion, times where you feel like you are done, times where you feel like you don't even know what you want to do with your life, right? I've been in that situation. In fact, I've been in a space where I am like, what am I doing? Should I just not go back to the regular things? Just do that and just get on with life, you know. Must you be different? You know? But also we would have a conversation, we would also open the minds of people to the conversations of it's okay even if you want to be normal, if you want to be, if you do not want to be extraordinary, right? It's okay to just go through the path people have already told, as far as you are excellent in that path, right? So we are going to open the floor to different conversations regarding these things that we face as people trying to become, right? This is a space for people that want to be more. It's a space for people that want to achieve more in life, that want to be, you know, great, even in terms of friendships. You want to be a great friend, you want to be a great child to your parents, you want to be, you know, a great sibling. We talk about all manner of, you know, things that make you become a better person. So it's just going to open the floor for thoughtful conversations about being a whole person in general.
What's one thing you are looking forward to, not just for this new age, but for the version of yourself you're becoming?
Okay, I think those are two questions in one. I would answer what I'm looking forward to for myself first. So first, I think that I want to be more audacious. When I say audacious, not with people, of course, I'm not a shy person, I think, but I want to be more audacious in going for what I want, right? I want to be more audacious. I mean, I started this channel for like 4 years, so I want to be more audacious in terms of getting what I want. That's one. I also want to be more selfish, if that makes sense. I want to. I don't. One thing about me is that when I want to make a decision, right, I always think about who these decisions affect in terms of my friends, in terms of even if they are acquaintances, even if they are people that I just meet. For instance, I can not want to have your number, but because I feel like you would feel bad about me not having your number, I would go ahead and get your number. Or I might not want you in my space, right? But because I would feel bad about how you would feel about me saying that I don't want you in my space. I'll just go ahead and tolerate your presence and then make myself feel bad. This is just an example of like the kind of things that I need to be selfish about. You know, I need to find a way I want to start, you know, setting boundaries and making them clear in the most human way possible, in the most, you know, decent way possible. Of course, not in a rude way, but I just want to be more selfish in that regard. So, as for the podcast or the channel, I think I want to make people, the question you asked, I want to make people start having thought provoking conversations. I want people to start thinking in the line of, how am I supposed to be different? How can I be different? How can I achieve what I want to achieve in a legit way? Because, in these times, young people are discouraged about how they can achieve things in life. I want us to have those conversations of, hey, you can do this, even though they don't come early, even though they don't come as early as you would want them to. You can have a community of people that are going through the same things you are going through in all spheres. There are people that are facing career challenges, people that are in a mental place that is not palatable. There are people that are not, they don't have vision at all, in life right now. And it's okay. I want us to have that conversation. I want the channel to be a place where conversations like this are had. I'm not perfect at all. I'm not even where I am supposed to be, and people, I'm sure that people that would be having these conversations with are also not where they're supposed to be. But I want us to talk about how we got to where we are and the challenges we're even facing as at where we are now. You get? So yeah, that's what I want us to be. Just like I want to be having conversations with great minds. I didn't think this was gonna be this intense, but I trust my friend. He's not regular. So guys, please support me. Follow me here on YouTube and every other social media platform we have as shown on the screen. I promise to do as much as I can to bring contents to you every other time.